Hi boys, Callsign Grimey here, and it's been months since my last upload on the channel. Life got the best of me and I had a lot of personal challenges I had to face, but I'm not here to discuss that. I'm here to explain what my biggest issue with DCS is, and even though I've had a very tough personal challenges I've had to deal with most of this year, typically flying in DCS would be an escape for me. Hopping into the virtual cockpit of the 18, Harrier, or Apache helped to get my mind off of things, have so much needed fun, and that was until I ran into what became a huge issue for me in DCS. Now, this isn't any fault of ED or DCS at all. It's not some technical issue. It's not an issue with bugs or betas or performance issues. It's just something out of ED's hands, to be completely honest. So what is this huge issue for me? Well, it's that DCS got boring. Let me explain, because I'm willing to bet many of you feel the same way. I generally enjoy my multiplayer experiences in gaming. To me, multiplayer gaming and games in most cases allows you to connect with other people that enjoy the same game, and it just enhances the overall experience. Now, in a game like DCS, I'd argue that multiplayer is a huge aspect of the experience. I mean, think about all of the features they put into the game and modules that allow you to network with others to complete missions. You have the new in-game voice chat system. There's, of course, SRS. You have the link systems in the modern jets. You can buddy lays. Hell, you could be a JTAC on the ground to lays for your buddies in the air. All of these tools are for us to use to get a more immersive co-op experience. I mean, who doesn't love coordinating a strike with a wingman or a flight group? Everyone has their own responsibilities, and if comms are on point, everyone work together to complete their individual tasks, and it would lead to a mission success. To me, that is the real fun in DCS. But here's the thing, that oftentimes isn't the case in multiplayer servers. The majority of the time when I hop into a multiplayer server, while it can be a full server, few people are actually communicating on the radio comms or working together on missions. What I've experienced is, however, many people in the server all doing their own thing that eventually results in completing the server mission, then it resets, wash, rinse, repeat. And I honestly hate it. It gets boring. I might as well fly by myself in a single player game or mission at that point. And look, I do enjoy flying single player campaigns or missions from time to time, but come on, it's just so much more fun flying with others and coordinating strikes, cap, cast, seed, etc. And look, I've even gone so far as to join various DCS Discord servers to find others to fly with, but it's honestly a toss-up on what you'll get. I can spam, hey, anyone want to fly 100 times and no one might respond. Other times you get a young kid who's just learning, and hey, most of the times I'll help him out. But what I really wanted to do is fly with someone experienced, to have some fun or maybe even create some content. Then there's times where you find someone experienced, but then there's a big language barrier. It's just tough. Sure, I could probably join a dedicated squadron or something, but frankly, I have commitment issues, okay? I don't want to have to get too involved in the squadron requirements that most seem to have. So that just doesn't work for me personally. So that's where I'm at. I stopped flying and making content for months now because I got bored and I had personal issues. I doubt anything would change in DCS multiplayer because that's just how most people interact with the game in multiplayer. Oh, and the other aspect of this whole thing is, as many of you know, when you take a break from DCS and many updates have been made, you kind of forget how to fly these aircraft. Then you have to do a refresher training again, like I am currently doing, like the Harrier, for instance, because I haven't flown it in forever. Look, I really didn't expect my first video back to be essentially a rant video, but here we are. I hope I can get inspired again to fly DCS and make videos. Maybe I just need a few flying buddies or other creators to collab with that can all alleviate my issues with DCS. If that's you, hit me up. Otherwise, we'll see where things go now as my personal life is settling down. Things are getting back to normal, if you will. I have more time to focus on the channel and content. And if you feel the same way I do in this video, I'd love to hear about it in the comments or even your suggestions to overcome this feeling. Let me know. Callsign Grimey out.